Heart of Music. In this episode, I'm going to be talking to you all about my favorite thing, which is love. It's the reason why my brand has the Heart of Music, because when I listen to music, I listen with my heart. I listen to connect with others and empathize with them. I sometimes feel like it is a curse because of my experiences behind it, because your heart is something that society has convinced that could make you look like a fool. I don't think there's anything foolish about choosing love overall, because love is the highest frequency of abundance. So when you love, everything else comes. It is also the chakra that is the bridge between survival and the divine. You manifest heaven on earth through your heart. And I was reading my angel Bible and I stumbled upon Archangel Chamuel, which is the archangel of emotional healing. And in the page that it talks about the pink ray, and it talks about how the human heart represents spiritual awakening, as well as the way that heaven and earth are manifested through your heart. God really revealed to me that love is through Christ, which is within me. So when I love myself, not only do I experience my own heaven within me, but I am able to give that same heaven to those around me. It is the most brave thing to live with an open heart, which is why so many people don't. It's easier to just care about yourself, and that's it. Chakras, angels, and crystals all go hand in hand. So while I was reading my angel Bible and the pink ray, I was drawn to my pink crystal, which is my rose quartz crystal, which is what I'm wearing right now. And rose quartz crystal helps you unlock your unconditional love for yourself as well as for others. And I was realizing that music helps me unlock my heart chakra as well. I was just in awe by how God was speaking to me through this book and through my crystals, because I was just wondering, for so long, for a very long time, I've just been in a state of fluctuation between, okay, I feel really blessed and loved, and then going back to the past and realizing that's the reason why I experienced so much pain, was because of my heart. Why didn't I protect myself? I should have just been selfish. I should have just cared about myself. But if you look around, that's what everyone thinks, and that's why the world is in the state that it is today, because people just care about themselves. Just care about yourself and care about what's around you, and that's it. But how is the world going to change? How is the world going to change if we just worry about our own world? It is so powerful to live in love and to live through love. And that's really why Jesus inspires me the most, because he came from heaven to earth knowing how people are, and he still decided to lay his life down in the most cruel way for people like us. Even after he performed all of his miracles, the same people he performed miracles for were the same people who crucified him. And I just related that to myself, because the same people I was doing good for were the same people who rejected me, betrayed me, or did whatever to me. But just like Jesus taught me that love is beyond yourself and what people did to you. Love is a higher power, higher than humanity. And I think it's very hard for us to understand what that is, because we're used to the natural. But love is supernatural. It's not a feeling, it's an action. It's something that you beyond yourself couldn't really comprehend. It's easy for us to look at what's wrong and to act on it. That's what social media is about, right? Isn't social media about validation? It's about likes. clout. I see a lot of viral tweets pointing out the one thing that's wrong in the picture and everyone hyping it up. That's the most viral tweet. I think that's very strange, but I also realize that if they do that to other people, it's what they do to themselves, which means they don't have love for themselves. And I didn't have love for myself either, because I was learning how to look for it on the outside when all that I needed was within. Love is accepting who you are, the good and the bad, and then moving forward, working on the bad, and trying to transform it into something good. And music really helps me with that. As I did the work, as I meditated and read more scripture and listened to music with people who are experiencing the same thing, I realized that you should continue to move through your love, and you should continue to move through your purpose. My purpose is love. My message is love, regardless. I know people could probably listen to the music I listen to, like, your music is complete opposite of love. It's always talking about murder and sex and drugs, and yeah, you're not wrong, but it's expression. Well, to look beyond yourself or to experience the divine until you unlock your heart chakra, until you decide to love. When love is stripped away, you don't ever want to experience that pain again after you've overcome it. So you close yourself up from it. But how powerful is it for you to say, you know what, I went through that and it did hurt me in the worst way, but I'm still here and I could possibly help someone else through it. And I deserve better, because you do deserve better, and you can experience better, but you have to open your heart up. There's a song called Zoom by the Commodores, and in the song it says, I wish the world were truly happy, living as one, wish the word that they call freedom someday would come. And I listened to that song all throughout the summer. I just cried to it because it was just so beautiful to me, because I wish the same for others. That's me and my music. Right? Music may be bad to people or angry, but without my music, I would not be able to manifest the peace that I want. Christmas 2018 was the most powerful message of love I've ever received from God. So the Kirk Franklin Christmas album was my messenger from God. I was just like, wow. So this is what love is. This is what I need to look for from here on out. This is what I need to stand on and not settle for anything less. The more I opened my heart, the more pain came during that time. But I just refused to close up, because I knew this is what God put me on earth for. So I made a pain playlist, had a bunch of Lil Durk, Lil Boosie, JD Youngin, had a bunch of just people going through more pain than I've ever experienced, to teach me like, hey, you gonna be okay, because I went through this, but you gonna be okay. And so with that being said, I am a lot more stronger than I've ever been. I don't look for validation in others, and I'm proud of my heart. I'm proud of the heart that God gave me now. I don't see it as much of a curse as I used to. I see it as a blessing. I see it as sacred. The heart is something that inspires a lot of people, a lot of great people on this earth. Tupac was talking about his heart a lot. Tupac talked about his heart a lot. Left Eye talked about her heart. Selena, Nipsey Hussle lived through his heart. The heart gives life. Without your heart, you're taking life. I feel like that's why we see so much death around, is because too many people living heartless. We need more life. We need more hearts open. I hope this video inspires you to listen to some music a different way, so that you can be inspired to open your heart as well, so that we can change the world. Thank you for listening.